pressure on the chasers. Anything goes. Give it all you got. And here again at 4 for 2 birdies in a row.
Calculating the number of feet of putts made today from and Mel, she would keep it going. This is her second at the 5th.
Yeah, pins all the way back there today. Got to get it on that top tier. And this is just a glorious approach shot here.
That would get her to within 1, and then at the par 5-7 through 3rd.
Decides to go for it in 2, just comes up a little bit short. Does not matter when you've got touch like this. Tap in birdie.
Patty Tavatanakit for birdie at 7. Eight came to rest. She got relief, Morgan, from those sprinkler heads.
She was able to get a little bit closer to the green. Still no bargain because of that ridge, as you can see, just shoving it to the right there. In order to get that close, she needed to go with a very high risk, high flop shot.
Patty Tavatanakit. This is at the 8th. At the UCLA women's golf team out here today.
Found herself on an upslope. Only has a 56-degree wedge. Nothing more lofted than that in her bag well.
And that was a bit sloppy.
Never has to my memory, Karen. Currently 10th in the world. Patty Tavatanakit at 9.
This should be no more than a gap wedge for Patty T. And that's one of the best of the day we've seen there on 9. Great shot.
Haeran Ryu has had a nice weekend after a tied for 59th Thursday.
Yeah, pins 30 on. You only kind of want to pitch just about 6 or 7 over that front bunker then. It will all fade.
Haeran Ryu.
Hang on.
Oh, yeah. That's the best of the bunch. She's a showstopper. Hannah Green with the playoff birdie to win the JM Eagle LA Championship for the 3rd time. This is the par attempt for Jin Hee Im at 10.
Front hole location, at least she has a little bit of space to land it, maybe a couple paces short, Karen.
She does. You don't want to go long though, because that bunker could be tricky.
Stop. Oh, great shot.
Couldn't have landed that in a more perfect spot. You're going to bounce back from a bogey on 6 pretty easily.
At the 10th, Patty T, 2nd shot.
Looks like this is heading toward the center of the green, which is a good play.
Here's Haeran Ryu at the 17th. This to get to 14 under. Look out for Haeran Ryu. She is very much in the picture here. That's 4 straight birdies. A shot back. Jin Hee Im in the fairway at 12.
Interested, Karen, to see how aggressive she gets with this tucked hole location. Only half the green has hit this field in half the field has hit this green in regulation today. That looks like a safe shot.
Okay.
She dropped it 10 back in a hurry. 5th shot for Patty Tavatanakit at 11.
She would absolutely love to walk off this hole just a bogey, and she's got a fantastic opportunity. Hang on a minute.
Has she? Oh, my goodness. Back here at El Cab, 2nd shot at 13 for the chaser, Jin Hee Im.
Pin way back today.
Gonna make this ball fall to the right as well, so the wind and the lie.
Oh.
And you really have to commit to using that backstop to get this one to roll back down the slope towards the hole.
Did that stop for a moment?
It was just about right.
Yeah.
Definitely advantage watching Hannah's. That's deeper up the slope than Hannah's was.
Let's see what this one does coming back down.
It's carrying more speed.
Yeah, it should go a little bit to the right.
Wow. Let's make it win. How about this? Se-Young Kim! An eagle 3! And her lead is 3.
Well, I think she owes Greenie a drink for that because she gave her a really good read from her pitch shot, so...
Front hole location here. It's only 4 paces on. Have to land it right about on the very front of the green. Like, hold it a touch. Work out, though.
Try and hit it as hard as you can. And that is so good. 15 at least.
Well, this is not particularly easy. You said it. Jin Hee Im at 15. Didn't look easy.
Off of the downhill lie, this is not all that easy. Oh, she's got it over the tree comfortably.
Great shot.
She has done exceptionally well from there. That is not an easy shot at all.
Similar one to the one Jin Hee just missed to the right.
She's burned some edges here. 12, 13, now 14. Good choice. Hannah Green, 13.
And she did get all the way to the bottom on the flat spot. Wide open look at the hole.
Big exhale. Okay, Patty Tavatanakit from behind the 15th, her second.
Yeah, she's got an uphill lie, but she's only got about 4 yards of green short. She's got to throw this way up in the air, flop shot. And look at this. Patty T, take a bow.
It's like you have to be so precise. You're trying to land this about a foot onto the green.
That follow through, trying to hold it off a little bit. And this is perfection right here. Really sawed off follow through. We don't see that all of that often from Se-Young, that type of a shot.
And after Se-Young's brilliant approach, here's Hannah.
From 3 yards closer, just 97.
Slightly better angle, too. How about those 2 shots, Karen?
Unreal! The drama! Hannah Green with back-to-back birdies has the honor here at 15.
And you've got that helping wind, maybe with a little bit from the right as well. Back hole location, you can land it short and get it to release back there. It's going to take the slope.
This is going to end up very, very nicely for Hannah Green.
Has to be a little bit speedy here, breaking a touch to the right.
So that's going to be a putt for birdie. M for par at 17. Amazing, just amazing, amazing. Ina Yoon, who just made eagle at the 16th hole.
It's an aggressive line. You've got to keep it right at this flag. Everything feeds to the left.
How about 2 in a row? Back-to-back eagles. Ina Yoon with a beauty. Gonna take her to 16 under with 1 to go.
Definitely using the slopes, aren't you, here?
She's got to be looking, what, 20, 30 feet right?
Which is where this one's heading.
Very smart play. That'll use the slope and get a little bit closer.
Oh, picking up speed.
A lot of it closer.
Hannah Green is going to have that putt to get to 18 under.